ghosts from the past, kind of like my ex. But not really, because at least this has a dark magician girl that it can offer me. So, will we pull anything good? Let's find out. But first, let's roll that intro. Hey Gengar Gang, what is going on? My name is Ryan, this is the Analytic Gengar, and welcome to another video. In today's video, friends, we open up Ghosts from the Past, Yu-Gi-Oh's newest collector-driven set. Made a post about this not that long ago, and yeah, now we're finally doing it. I had a bunch of videos that I had to get out, so I finally got a chance to sit down and open some of the stuff. Fun fact, not only do I have this, I also have just a ton of literal packs sitting right next to me. But I wanted to open a box up first for anyone who is not actually a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Here's what Ghosts from the Past looks like. Here on screen is what it is meant to be, a collector-driven set with ghost rare Pokemon cards. Now, I actually did a video on ghost rare Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh cards not that long ago. If I call them Pokemon cards, make fun of me in the comments. It'll help me in the algorithm. But what is interesting about these in particular is that these are kind of like their version of Hidden Fates. So I'm very excited to dig into it. Of course, in addition to many of the great Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are actually in the set, some of which are just made for the set. Of course, the main reason I'm going here is because I'm not a waifu hunter and don't need to pull this dark magician girl right here that will literally make me scream like a little girl. The cool part of all, though, is that it's, I believe, her first English printing as a ghost rare. In addition to that, probably one of the most iconic cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! And realistically, Yu-Gi-Oh's Charizard, Blue Eyes White Dragon, from the starter Kaiba deck is also getting a ghost rare print. So I figured today is as good a day as any to crack into this thing. Let's go. So this was one that I got off eBay. And unfortunately, this one didn't fare pretty well. It did get a pretty wicked crunch right here, but we'll live. What I am going to end up doing... Oh, yikes. So here's how they ended up looking. The good news is that I'm not worried because I know the way these are packaged, and so it's not a concern for me. The packs are just kind of loose, so the packs are probably very much on the bottom of this. So I'm not gonna open up these on camera. In fact, I will just show you guys what one of these looks like, and then I will open up the other 16, and then we'll go from there. So first things first, turn into packs. Wonderful. All right, cool. Now, so here is what an actual box will actually look like. So this will contain 4 5-pack cards per box. And yeah, so let's read the little back of this real quick. Haunting holographic ghost rares. The ghost rares from the past have come to haunt you once again. So this is a all foil booster set, including a mix of top-end tournament favorites plus dozens of other cards, getting a foil upgrade for the first time. That is one of the things that is unique about the set, is every card is a foil card. So similar to a Celebrations in that much of a regard, where everything is 100% holographic. So that's pretty neat. And what's also cool is that, of course, they have the ghost rares in this set, which is pretty neat. So as you can see, it's just a plain empty box, which is why I wasn't too concerned about the condition of this particular display case. You know, I figure if anything, this is the one you want to rip first, though. And here are the packs. There's the Blue Eyes that I was mentioning, and there is the Cyber Dragon. So we have a total of 20 packs. Don't forget, friends, if you like today's content, you like some Yu-Gi-Oh, you like a little variety on the channel or in your life, definitely feel free to leave a like on this video. It's the easiest way to help support this video and the channel. Of course, you can also subscribe to the channel to support the Gengar Gang, and hey, also become a part of it. But with all that said, let's finally get into Ghosts from the Past, the second haunting. Card trick for these, nothing crazy. So as you can see, you know, they're actually very slim packs too. It's funny, Pokemon, the one good thing about Pokemon is that they tend to be heavier packs. So it can be a little crazy when you're opening up something that isn't as heavy. So we'll slowly roll through a few of these. We have Samsara Dragon. Mind you, I have no clue what half these cards are. We have the Code Generator. Very cool. We have Fossil Warrior Skull Knight. Ghost Rick Dullahan, and Vampire Sucker Ayo. So, alright, that's pretty neat. On to the second pack. So, funny enough, if we were to pull a Ghost Rare, I do believe it will come out of the third slot. So, technically, there's no real necessity to do a card trick, especially because there's only 5 cards in a pack, so there's really no reason to, but maybe for the last one, if we don't pull anything good, I'll do it. Vampire Sorcerer, so interesting themes. You got Infernity Pawn. Here's Necro World Banshee, and the funniest part is that there are a lot of cards in the set that are actually very ghost-like or ghost-looking, so it can be kind of tricky. There's a Deskbot 001 and Sanctum of Parshath. Here's another card that if you weren't looking at it well enough when you first pulled it, you might be fooled into thinking it's an Eye of Timaeus, which is one of the Ghost Rares. Here's another one of the Ghost Rares, the Starter Deck Blue Eyes. Big card to pull, second most valuable, right after, surprise, surprise, the Dark Magician Girl, which is currently, to the last time I knew it, at least a $500 plus card. So interestingly enough, not a little bit of money for that card. And here we go with our third pack. We got a Vision Hero Poisoner, a Despian Comedy. Ayo. So here's one of the things I love about Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon Overload. There's so much going on this card, but one thing I will admit is that the holo foiling and the artwork on this card is, in my opinion, top tier, and frankly, a lot better than what passes for a good, card in the Pokemon TCG. I feel like really any of these cards is like a story in and of itself, and sometimes we do overlook that as we kind of go about our day-to-day in the Pokemon TCG. Here we have a Cyber Dragon, I believe. Let's see. Oh, and this is a Cyber Dragon pack. So far, I haven't seen a Dark Magician Girl pack, which is also kind of weird. I know some people have had like weird theories about how that works. You got a Yang Zing Brutality. Oh, we have a Advanced Ritual, a Reptia Egg, a Inzecator Hornet, and the Agent of Mystery Earth. Ooh la la. Next up, Blue Eyes. I have a lot of Blue Eyes and a lot of Cyber Dragon. So that's kind of weird. The other thing that's weird about the opening these packs is that it's very strange because the Pokemon packs open from the opposite side, so it's very weird. Here we have a Ghost Trick Spectre, Vampire Kingdom, a number 97 Dragubalion, Ghost Rick Jiangshi, and Mystical Shine Ball. Now, again, another card. This is not a Ghost Rare, by the way. I hope it's not. This is just a regular Yu-Gi-Oh card, but it's trippy that it has that much Ghost Rare on it, because it looks basically like a Ghost Rare would. It's kind of weird. Here we have another Blue Eyes. Let's see what we see. Yeah, so here's what I'm saying. Normally, Pokemon cards, the flap is on this side, and then you tear them down. This one's on the opposite side, so technically I'd have to open these packs upside down if I wanted to have like that regular pack opening experience that I'm like kind of muscle memorying into. Altergeist Failover. Here's another not Ghost Rare. Baxia Brightness of the Yang Zing. A Decode Talker Heat Soul. Sometimes it's hard to read because of the holo foiling up there. Got a Rose Spectre of Dun. And Ayo, another Vampire Sucker. Alright, moving on. Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon. Alright, good news. I think I'm starting to get into the hang of opening these packs. We've got I'm not even going to try to pronounce the Larage, the God of Archery. We got a Tangy Spirit Ashuna, Outburst Dragon, Infernity Sage, and Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon. So, in case you haven't noticed the pattern yet, and you're not quite familiar with how Yu-Gi-Oh works, the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh is dissimilar to Pokemon, which has unique species that evolve. Yu-Gi-Oh seems to be themed, at least in my understanding, around archetypes. So you might have like dragons or magicians or zombies or necromancers, and that's how they kind of theme sets. Here's one of the cards I was looking to really pull, which is a Sandwich. If I remember correctly from the videos I watched, this is a card that is getting its first appearance as a all foil card now, so it's the first time it's getting the bump up to a rare. And let's see if Sandwich brings us any luck. Nope. DDD, Destiny King Zero Laplace. So, again, here's what I'm talking about. Like, let's just take a minute to appreciate the craziness going on this card. I have no clue what this is. I have no clue what it does. But it looks cool. Take that away for your collectability, children. Plunder Patrol Shipyard with like 8 Ys. And then a Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. So I finally have a Dark Magician Girl pack. I'm going to put that over there. We're going to keep going through these, though. I want to leave those to the end because I, too, am one of the crazy people that will tell you that the pack art matters when it comes to pulling stuff. Agent of Creation Venus. So we literally have just a planet here. We've got a DD Savant Copernicus. A Mardell Generator Boss of Light. This is a really pretty card. Here's the other thing. I feel like some of the artwork in like a set like this, like, I don't know if, and I've noticed this, all Yu-Gi-Oh cards are like really, really astoundingly beautiful. But what's crazy is that, like, I feel like this is something you get as like an alternate art, full art trainer, and here we are just getting it as like a card, you know? And this is almost an entire reprint set. Here's Rose Spectre of Dun, and then Ayo, another Vampire Sucker. We've got another DMG pack, so we're going to put that over there. And then we've got this other dragon monster creature of Doom. I know for a fact it's a Ghost Rare. The name of the card eludes me right now. Okay, so here's a card that I also wanted to pull because I saw it. The Ghost Trick So Cute Boss. I've also heard it pronounced Succubus. So don't know which it is, but here we are. And as you can see, Ghost Trick, so clearly there is a little theme going on here as I lose autofocus. But, you know, all of the Ghost Trick cards are an archetype of card. We've got a DDD, Vice King Requiem. Got a Ayo, another Vampire Sucker. Oh, and there's another one. Interesting. And Vampire Takeover. So that is the last card. It's also one of the quote-unquote themed cards from the set that had vampires in it. Here we have a Blue Eyes pack. We're getting down to, I think, we're definitely in the last 10, so we're definitely over the hump here. I am going to do kind of maybe sorta a price and throw it up on screen at the very end of the video, but, you know, just really enjoying opening these cards. More so than anything, you know, unless we pull a Ghost Rare, I really doubt I'll break even. Although I will say, Ghost from the Past 1, it was tough to find. Ghost from the Past 2, they've been selling for under MSRP online, so if you want to buy a large amount, go on eBay. Vampire Kingdom, Larage, the God of Archery, again. Vision Hero Faris, Agent of Miracles Jupiter, so this is another interesting one. Here we have Jupiter, we pulled Venus earlier, and finally but not least is Contract with the Void. Let me know down below, friends, are you opening Ghosts from the Past? I know a lot of Pokemon collectors and some of the groups that I'm in are, yeah, they're opening it. I was surprised, and I'm curious if that's because people genuinely like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or also do Yu-Gi-Oh! Or if they just assume that it's a great opportunity to, you know, get some good cards. We have a Fossil Warrior Skull Knight, Ghost Trick Lantern, and last card of the pack is an Executor Sword, Zecalibur. That's a new one, I think. Sometimes it's probably very hard for a YouTuber who does Yu-Gi-Oh! Full-time to remember all the names and all the pulls. Vampire Sorcerer, Infernity Pawn, watch this, Ghost Rare, okay, nope, never mind. Fallen Sanctuary, Tenyi Spirit Vishuda, and Agent of Entropy Uranus, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, we have a, whatever that thingy is, I gotta learn the name of that thing. I'm gonna put it on screen for anyone who cares enough. Alright, moving on. We're going to start fast rolling these. Got Despian Comedy, Sky Calvary Centauria, Motor Shell, and Redbeard, the Plunder Patrol Matey. So, yeah, just weird, wacky creatures that exist in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Realm. I do note there are more Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards than there are Pokemon cards. So random things for you to consider there. The Agent of Force, Mars. So it looks like they do have one per planet. Despia, Theater of the Branded. Fossil Machine Skull Convoy. I think this is so trippy. It looks like one of the Megazords from back in the day in Power Rangers. Princess Cologne. And Dark Contract with the Swamp King. Because the Swamp King requires dark contracts. Alright, coming down to the last 5 packs, number 5 being in my hand, 4 still on the table. Looking for a ghost rare. Got Plunder Patrol Morek, Crimson Knight Vampire Bram. Oh, Chronicle Magician, neat. So this is one of the Magician archetypes. Pendulum Area and Dot Scaper. So this is a funny card. It looks like a Minecraft. I don't know if I said that right. I'm probably going to get yelled at in the comments for that. It looks like a Minecraft. Neat. Can't wait to hear those comments for the next month. All right, we got another Venus. Very pretty card, very unique artwork. She looks very serene, dare I say. Vision Hero Gravito. Go! DDD. Divine, yeah, that one. DDD Necroslime. And Krakatoa, no, not Krakatoa. Kokatorium, the Heavy Metal Avian. Yeah, see, this is probably one of the reasons why I should stay out of doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Full-time. Not that, you know, Pokemon was ever much of a full-time thing for me, but the names can be a little trippy. Here we have our 3 Dark Magician Girl packs. So 3 Dark Magician Girl packs out of 20 packs in total. Totally not saying it's a conspiracy, but there are 4 artworks. I should have gotten about 5 of these, just saying. But maybe less packs means more Dark Magician pulls for me. Heavenly, Dragon Circle. Despia, Theater of the Branded. Ghost Rare, nope. Increase, Tenyu Spirit Vishuda, and another Uranus. Alright, neat. Got down to our last 2. I'm going to do that thing. This one has the Ghost Rare. Alright. I said it, so it has to be true. You know? That's just how it is. Alright. We got Rookie Warrior Lady. I will say this, they have been really good packs. The 2 that I've opened up, the 2 DMG packs I've opened up, they've gotten me new pulls, which I appreciate if I wanted to do like a set. Dramaturge of Despia. Oof. Agent of Life, Neptune. Yeah, so it really does look like there is a card per planet, which is pretty cool. I wonder if Pluto's going to get one. Denyu Spirit Adahara. And Multiply Guy. Love this guy. Look at that. Multiply. Alright, last one. Will Multiply Guy help us multiply the Dark Magician Girls in my collection? Perhaps. Perhaps. Stay tuned. Alright. Last one. Coming up. Here we go. Mathmech Edition. Yeah, these packs are not disappointing. They're helping me fill out my collection, if anything else. We've got... I don't want to say that. How would you... Alright, let me know down below how you pronounce that phonetically. And then watch me pull this Ghost Rare. Oh, nope, Galaxy Soldier. Fossil Machine Skull Wagon. And a Malefic Cyber End Dragon. Alrighty, friends. Well, with that said, leave a like for Malefic Cyber End Dragon and that beautiful, absolutely gorgeous artwork and holographic pattern. Again, random things that I wanted to do include open up some ghosts from the past for you guys. So I'm super excited that we got a chance today to do so. Like I said before, if you liked today's video and you enjoyed today's content, definitely feel free to leave a like down below on the video. And hey, subscribe if you're not already in order to join the Gengar Gang. It'll be the easiest way to stay up to date on all the wacky things I end up doing, including pulling that Dark Magician Girl in the next video that I do. But with all that said, friends, thanks again for checking out another video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and we will talk soon. Peace.